Alright, got the new Type R lip in the mail, and gonna be putting that on today. So let's jump right to it. Alright, so this one should be a lot easier. I've gotten it before. It's just 2 screws on each side, and it just pops on, and then like 2 or 3 underneath. But I want to show you guys this. I just washed my car yesterday, but like, it even rained a whole bunch too. Just like one night, I have all this bird crap on my car. I don't understand. It's like they saw my car was clean and they wanted to crap on it. So I just kind of slapped it on there. So, surprise, look at that, it actually fits. So that's cool. And I'll just screw this on and we'll see how it looks. Alright, so I'm finished and this is what it looks like. It really cleaned it up a bunch. I don't know why my camera's zooming right now, but so it's really easy. I missed one hole right there, so that's fine. But just 2 screws right there on each side. And I ended up putting 3. One here, and then one there, and one there. So I think it'll form more to it after it gets hot, because there's a little bit of gap right there. But other than that, looks really good. And also this lip is only $44 rather than getting ripped off on the $66. Alright, it's a new day and boom! The coilovers came in today. So I'm going to be installing those right now to the RSX. And they're Racelands, so you can hate me in the comments, whatever you want to do. They are better than eBay's. I'm going to do like a full review on them, and then I'm going to do a performance test and compare it to like stock specs and see if it could do like a figure 8 better, like just using like Raceland coilovers to see if you get any actual like performance gain from it versus you know, stock. Is it just like the ride height and like lowering your car, or you know, whatever. So I'll do a whole review on that. But I made a road trip last night and I went and picked up a classic. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'll let you guys take a look. It's real dirty because I drove it through some mud and stuff, but here she is. So I actually drove this car over 2 hours back, so it runs really well. But this is a 1984 Nissan 200SX. It's pretty rare. I couldn't really find another one on Marketplace or Craigslist or anything. And it's pretty decent inside. And I like how it's got all this like cool stuff for like its age. Like, I mean, it's got voice. It tells you when your doors are open and you need to shift. There's a subwoofer, a bunch of other cool stuff. And I thought it was weird that all these gauges are like up there. But here's the speedometer. I really can't believe it made the trip, and then it has that many miles. Like, it has 197,000 miles. Like, that just seems crazy for like a car this age. I feel like they just break up and stuff. Cruise, like power mirrors and everything. I mean, it is pretty advanced. I mean, even the horn still works for its age. This sat in a barn for like 20 years or something. I don't know. This guy found it along with 17 other cars and this barn, and all the cars have just been sitting for like ever. And so I just went and picked this up. So I'll show you guys more on that later. But for right now, I'm going to install the coilovers on the RSX. Alright, so I got the first one out. It came out pretty well. Sitting right there. So also, if you take these out, just remember this whole thing like drops and it can pull your CV out. I'm going to compare this to one of the Racelands, and I'm going to drop about 3 to 4 fingers worth of height. So see if we. I got the new one in there. So I think I'm going to throw a tire on there or something and see how it's going to be. I don't know. I couldn't really get them adjusted, so I'm just going to take a gamble and how they're preset with the height, however the previous owner had them. I'm gonna see how that looks. All right, so I finished the coilovers on the RSX. The toe is really bad. I'll show you guys all this later. The height, the ride height for it was already preset on that. Whoever owned it last did a really great job and it looks awesome. So that's how it looks. I'll be getting an alignment Monday, so I'll show you more on that. But I just got something that definitely put a smile to my face, and it was a load of fun to drive. I drove it all the way back, and it's pretty awesome. So I'll show you guys this. Got a new prelude for the channel. The hood is popped right now, so don't mind that. I think I'm gonna repaint it, but this thing is pretty sick actually. Here's the inside. Everything seems to work on it. I can't get VTEC to engage, and it's got an oil flashing light, so I think it might be like a sensor or something. But look at that bad boy. That's what we got under the hood here. Nice JDM H22 in this bad boy. So there'll be some videos of that. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It definitely needs a front lip and some wheels. So yeah, hope you guys like that. So I'll be getting an alignment on the RSX Monday, and I'll be finishing the Raceland coilovers. So sorry it's taking me so long to upload this video. It ended up taking me like 2 days to do the coilovers. I had to cut a bunch of bolts off. It was a pain in the ass. I'll show you that more later. And yeah, I couldn't get an alignment until Monday, so alright, so I just woke up. It's like 9 in the morning. I'm gonna go get the alignment done on the RSX. I ended up over towing the right side. I still couldn't get the bolt off this side, but that's how my steering wheel is right now. It's about like that to go straight. So, but it's drivable and it doesn't like squeal the tires or anything. So I'll have to go get an alignment. So alright, so I got the alignment done. I'm gonna go, well, the weather's kind of crappy and it's like snowing and stuff, sleeting, whatever you want to call it. So I'll make a driving video maybe later or tomorrow or something about how they perform. But here's my alignment. So I think that's how it was, and that's how it is now. Oh, it's actually really good. I just couldn't, I gotta get adjustables for the rear to adjust the camber. But other than that, it's all green, so that's really good. But that's how bad it was. So, sweet. So I'm gonna go drive it and give you a little review or whatever. Hopefully the weather gets better so I can. Alright, so driving down the road, it actually drives really good, way better than the old suspension. And you know, the steering wheel's straight again. I don't know, it's pretty sweet. Like I'll do some waves. But I mean, body roll is controlled by like sway bars and stuff, but suspension still plays in it a little bit too. It just feels nice and tight and like well planted. And when I go over bumps, like see there was one, it pretty much absorbs it pretty well. It's more of like a stiff sporty feel than like a bouncy feel, if that makes sense, because the last suspension was terrible. But hopefully if the weather clears up, like there was a bump, like that wasn't that bad at all. If the weather clears up, I'll make a video of me doing like a figure 8 or something, but I don't know, I'm not gonna do it in this. So sorry that this video is taking me so long to post. I mean, in total, this has been about 4 or 5 days, 5 days. So like, I mean, it was an entire week almost to get my whole suspension on, get it aligned, and then do a test video of it. So this video took a little longer to make and edit. So whenever I post this, I apologize for that. But hopefully I'll be able to do a test video, so I'll see you then. Alright, so this is going 70 miles an hour down a super country back road that's like really bumpy. Just to show you, like, that was a huge bump. I mean, this road sucks too. Like, generally I couldn't really go this fast with the stock suspension because my head would like bounce and hit the ceiling and stuff. But like, here's some other bumps. Like, I'm that before with the stock suspension. So like, I mean, I'm just flying down these country roads. It's pretty comfortable. It doesn't feel like super bouncy or like I'm driving in a truck or anything. It actually just feels like I bought really good stock suspension, to tell you the truth. It's just really sporty and tight feeling. That's my honest review on driving it so far. I'll see if it takes turns any better, which I'm sure it will, because like I can already feel it, so I'm sure it'll improve my figure eight and all that. So I mean, all the people that talk shit on like Racelands, I mean, for what they are and how much they cost, I don't feel like these are that bad. Like, I mean, yeah, a set of TNs would have been nice, but I mean, if I'm gonna spend that kind of money, I mean, I might as well just double it and get a set of like $2,000 racing coilovers or something. But if you're on a budget and you don't want to buy like crappy eBay parts, like Racelands are where it's at. So that's where I'm sitting for right now, but I'll show you the actual performance specs. All right, so it's windy as hell. I went to the world's crappiest car wash, and I'll show you this. Look at this. And I mean, look at what the hell. Look at all this. This is like, I really wanted my money back, but like, it's the crappiest car wash I've ever been to ever in my life. But I wanted to show you guys the stance of how it looks with the coilovers on it. In the front, it's just a little more than a shoe, but for how they're set, if you have 17-inch wheels, this is how it would fit. And then I got like a finger of gap of the wheel. Now what's cool is with the alignment, with these Racelands, you can drop this low and be good in the front, but if you want to go this low, the rear, you're going to have to get like adjustable toe arms or something like that to mess with the toe and well, actually not the toe, the camber. Mess that on, whatever. You have to get some adjustables for the rear to do the camber, because it's actually, if you look at it, it does have some slight camber in the rear compared to the front, just because it's so low. But man, I almost feel like rewashing it because that looks like dog shit. But this empty parking lot that I'm out here, there's a guy here, so I can't do it right now. What I'm going to end up doing is just buy a bunch of cones, and I'm going to look up the stock specs for this year of an RSX Type S, and then I'll test the G's and the figure eight in that. I'm going to do that in another video, unfortunately, so I'm sorry about that, but it's going to take me a while to do it, and if I do that, it's going to be like 2-3 weeks before, you know, I even post this video. So tune in next week, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and be sure to like and subscribe.